competition, we had nearly 30 student posters, which is it just keeps getting bigger and bigger every year, and we're super excited about that. And at this point, I would like to invite all the students who are still here to go ahead and stand up, please. Every student in the room. There we go. Let's give them a big round of applause, please. You're definitely looking at the next generation of lunar scientists, and I'm sure many of them will be my boss at some point in the near future. So now I have a little bit of bad news. With the government restrictions on conferences and whatnot, we had to do away with these cash prizes for the student poster competition. I know, I'm waiting for the tomatoes to start flying. So we tried to figure out what we could do to show the students that we appreciate all that they have done. And so we thought about giving them a piece of Hanger 1. You've seen the skin out there, and we thought, oh wait, it's full of lead paint and asbestos, so maybe we won't do that. And then we thought, well, maybe we'll send them on a nice trip to, you know, Barbados or something like that. And then we thought, well, they're grad students, they don't have time for that crap. So what we finally decided on were really nice certificates. Remember, cash is fleeting, but glory is forever. So I will say that we are still trying to figure out a way that we can support each one of the student poster competition winners at some level in order to help progress your careers. And so whether or not that ends up being us sending you to another conference, funding for something like that or whatnot, just know that we have not forgotten about you, and we will be supporting you at some point over the next year at some level. So we definitely want you all to know that we appreciate all that you've done. So with that said, I would like to get started with a special mention. And with a poster entitled Studying Lunar Topography Using Citizen Science and Online Programs, Tanish Abraham. He is the youngest presenter we've ever had at our Lunar Science Forum, and so we'd like him to come up and receive the certificates. Come on. Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
We also have 2 honorable mentions this year, and the first is for the poster entitled LRO Diviner and Laboratory Solar Reflectance Measurements of Apollo Soils, and that's Emily Foote. Is Emily in the house still? I think I saw her earlier. All right, well, she will receive a nice certificate in the mail and be very happy about that. The next one is for the next honorable mention is for a poster entitled Analysis of Wrinkle Ridges to Determine Distribution and Depth of Blind Thrust Faults in Mare Imbrium. And that is Mohammed Hossein. And here to accept on his behalf is Andy Shaner. Thanks. And they are from which?
Upper Darby High School in Drexel Hill, Pennsylvania.
Yep, thank you. All right. Thank you. You can sit right there. Yes. Yes. Yes, absolutely. That's what she gets for not sticking around. And so, okay, now we're going to move into the places. For third place, for the poster Stratified Ejecta Boulders as Indicators of Layered Plutons on the Lunar Near Side, is the Kickapoo High School team. And they did really well. Sadly, they had a 3 p.m. flight and had to take off, but also here to accept on their behalf is one Mr. Andy Shaner. Yay. Thank you. For second place, the poster entitled Simulated Lunar and Asteroid Environments for Spectral Measurement of Analog Materials is Carrie Donaldson-Hanna. All right, and for first place, Andy, drum roll, please. No, okay. The first place is for Magnesium Spinel and Orthosite, as seen by M cubed, Observations and Compositional Constraints by Leah Cheek.